Yo, what is going on, husbandos and waifus? My name is HERMSAUR, and welcome to another live reaction review of rezero. This is the final episode of the first half of season 2. The second half will start, hopefully if nothing happens, in winter 2021. So just in January, we just gotta wait a little bit until we receive more despair. Now before we do anything, I did get a REM figure to unbox, and I unboxed it already because I just couldn't wait. I got the Angel REM figure, so it's a nice little figure. It's a little bright on my camera, obviously, because it's all white. It's nice. It's actually detailed really well. I love all my REM figures, actually. Rem's gonna watch this episode with me. But overall, I'm excited to see what this episode's going to bring us, because goddamn, man, this season was a trip, and this was definitely, like, I would say the best anime this season for me personally, because rezero has yet to miss. It was constant pain, and that's all I know. So let's hop into this episode of rezero. It is the witch's tea party, and SATELLA's cute ass pulled up. Dude, look how adorable SATELLA looks. Damn, get someone that loves you as much as SATELLA loves Subaru. Dude, I want her to take my heart too and just squeeze it and make it bleed. Hey, yo, Subaru, fuck Emilio, you got SATELLA. And people are like, you don't want to sign a contract with Echidna, you're just gonna like constantly die. Shit, fuck Echidna, please love me, Echidna. Does it really? Be grateful to SATELLA's cute ass, dude. Hurt? Don't be hurt. Don't suffer. Yo, it's like she almost looks like Amelia! Damn, he's teaching Subaru lessons. Damn! Because, I mean, if you have that ability to just kill yourself and restart over, you're just gonna constantly do that. It's almost to the point where I was saying for a long time that it seems like Subaru doesn't even treasure his life as much, because he feels like his life can just be redone all over again if he just dies. He's treasuring other people's lives before his own. Yeah, dude, I feel that. I don't want to lose Rem either. You know, to be honest, I feel like Subaru has every right to cry. I would cry at a moment like this too. I cry. I'm lonely. I'm a shut-in. Oh, what did he do? Oh, shit. Whoa. I love how she sighs every single time. It's so weird, dude. Why is SATELLA looking like best girl? Why is SATELLA looking great right now? I think that is exactly the push that he needs to surpass the second trial, though. Oh, I love that it's a REM with the final words! That is a hard question to answer, because it seems like, you know, even a lot of people put into the forefront that is, like, the only thing Subaru's good for is just restarting. I'm telling you, SATELLA's a good girl. Fuck, dude. I like SATELLA. Dude, I gotta make a top 5. Would you guys want this? A top 5 waifus of rezero. Of course, Rem is number 1. Number 2 is SATELLA. I guess love is important. I guess. Hey, Echidna's still a snack, though. I ain't gonna lie. You know what? I don't know. I think all the witches are great. Echidna, you were high tier, dude. Then SATELLA just came in. SATELLA just swooped in and just fucking almost took Rem down, but no. Damn, you just got rejected, Echidna. rezero does such a good job with their dialogue. It's like the dialogue is all you need, man. You don't even need any action with this shit. Yeah, Echidna ain't bad, to be honest. Hey, you don't need to sign a contract with her. You could just have her as eye candy. You could just, you know, appreciate her from afar. Because that's exactly what I would do. And what do you say to SATELLA? Thank you for loving me? This is actually very motivating, because I don't love myself. so seeing Subaru kind of just have different perspectives of the possible outcomes, right? And also, it's because you're hearing different sides. It's kind of like your conscious, right? Like, there are different things that you have in your head, like, especially if it's conflicting. Subaru had the thought of, like, he's going to die, he wants to be saved, he should love himself more. There's a lot of, like, factors into so many emotions that Subaru deals with. And we've known from, like, the very beginning that Subaru did not like himself. And when he was brought into this world, he thought it was an opportunity to kind of restart. He was isekai'd for a reason. He's the hero. At the same time, even though his power is useful, he still feels useless. So he doesn't treasure his life enough for him to try to stay alive. He only sees his life as a way to be sacrificed so he can save another life, and to be constantly sacrificed. The reason why I really like SATELLA right now, because it seems like she really does want Subaru to like himself more, to love himself more. And I feel like that's a lot of things that we all have to do. This is interesting. Interesting. Wow. Wow. Oh my god, that was such I don't know why that was like I said chills in my spine, bro. Patrash. And here's the real best girl. I read this in the Crunchyroll comments at Otto. Rem is not best girl, it's Otto. Cause Patrash love you, dog. Get yourself a girl like Patrash. Wait, what the fuck? What the fuck? Patrash want you to give her eggs to lay, Subaru. Aw, Patrash reminds me of my puppy. Otto's like, yay, friendship! And now Subaru can kind of feel like he can confide into Roswell. That is such an interesting take at the same time. Like, if you really love Amelia, sometimes you have to ignore Amelia's wants. What? 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 Roswell hooking up with Elsa, my boy! But why? That is fucked up. It's like Subaru is playing into Roswell's hands. God damn, dude. I trusted you, Roswell! I trusted you! Should Subaru really get the qualifications back? There's so many twists and turns, man. Like, I just don't know. Not for the first time. There was many times when it came to rezero. But if I was in Subaru's position, I would not know what to do. I would be so confused. Dude, I trusted Roswell, man. I'm so sad. What about Rem? Dude, it's situations like that where it's hard because now Subaru, everything that he's learned from the witches is now like fucking it up because of Roswell's bitch ass. Oh no, dude, this is hard. This is tough. I really don't know what he should do. Wait, whoa. Otto. Wait, what does Otto know? I love this ending song, by the way. I love it. Otto, best girl! Otto's literally the coolest character officially. He's officially the coolest character. Who would have thought? Who would have thought that guy that was taking Subaru to the mansion a long time ago in first season would be like one of the coolest characters? Oh man, now we gotta wait a few months. We gotta wait like 3-ish months, but man, rezero has yet to miss. Even though this episode was complete dialogue, there was just so much feelings. And it was a lot of belief into Subaru, and just there's two sides, right? It's weird because I felt like the witches were on the good side, and even SATELLA, they all had a purpose. And of course they all want, there's the good and bads of working with the witches, right? And that was the ultimate thing that we have learned since the last episode and this episode. There are goods, but there's also bads to everything. But now when it comes to, like, even what Roswell was saying, because Roswell is trying to turn Subaru into him, willing for the sacrifices, he wants Subaru to have that resolve into realizing that it's impossible to save everyone. That if you really want to reach your goals, sacrifices have to be made, right? What I really liked about SATELLA, which is weird because I wasn't sure, even then, like in the first season, I didn't know what to feel about SATELLA. I knew she was like allegedly the main antagonist of the series. She honestly, even saying that she wants Subaru to destroy her, she wants Subaru to love himself. I think she understands that Subaru's not gonna love her. Her point is, Subaru, just love yourself, goddammit. All that power has been doing to Subaru is seeing that his life is not as important because he puts everyone's lives ahead of his. If someone dies, he could just die, restart over, and fix the problem. Subaru is not even considering the fact that if he dies, people do feel sad. People are upset that he's gone. There's a side of that. But he doesn't see that. He only cares about saving everyone around him. And in that way, it is selfish, right? It is selfish that he only wants to save people. Of course, obviously, he's doing it heroically. Like, he wants to make sure everyone's happy and alive. But at the same time, it's for the sake of his sanity, because he feels like he wants everyone there with him. But at the same time, he feels like he could just die and everything will be okay. Man, I don't know, man. I get it though, because this is almost of the mentality of someone who is going through the S-word thoughts. As someone who undergoes those thoughts and has, those feelings from time to time, I do think of that. Like, no one's gonna care if I'm gone. If I just disappear from YouTube, if I just stop uploading, no one's gonna care. If I just stop going out, my friends doesn't care. But people do actually care. And I think that's what Subaru's thinking. I mean, I don't know if you guys would actually care if I disappeared or not. The whole of this episode is just Subaru. Fucking love yourself, dog. Know that your life is important. Sure, every life is important, but you shouldn't lessen your life more than anyone else's, because Subaru is so quick to just end it of himself just to save another life. And we see it constantly do it over and over and over again. An amazing episode. An amazing first half of season 2. I'm so glad that the season is back. I'm so glad that ReZero is back with its second season. A lot of people ask me what my favorite anime is right next to One Piece, and it's ReZero, because I'm not really into psychological type of stuff like this, but for some reason ReZero hit differently. It could be because of Rem, because, obviously Rem is like one of my favorite waifus. At the same time, the trials that Subaru goes through, the things that go through his mind, it's relatable. From a third person perspective, we see it as, sometimes he's making stupid mistakes because there is obviously an answer for that. But for Subaru, who is someone without a lot of social skills because he was technically a shut-in, and at the same time, he's pushed into a corner where he has to make a decision on the spot where he can't think clearly sometimes. You're going to make stupid mistakes. People make stupid mistakes. I make stupid mistakes a lot. Subaru makes a lot of stupid mistakes, obviously. I can't say that I could say that I probably would have made some stupid mistakes as Subaru. I would do the same thing that he was doing, where I wouldn't mind sacrificing myself in order to restart and to help other people around me. But I think that's the best part, is that Otto showed up at the right time. Stop putting up a front in front of your friends. We're here to help you. You can rely on us. You're not alone. And I think that's one of the most important things that a lot of us have to look at too, into a real life perspective, is that we're not alone. Fucking great episode of ReZero. Let me know what you guys think. I probably got some information wrong, and I do apologize, and I didn't really know how to fully react to it because I was honestly concentrating on the dialogue, because this episode was dialogue heavy. It was 27 minutes long, but really, really good. Phenomenal episode. So anyways, guys, that is my live reaction review. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you guys go and drop a like for me, because that would help me a lot. Subscribe. Don't forget to click that notification bell, my boys, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.